Judgment.
Which brings us to who shot her and where'd he go?
Hun, don't.
There's a man in a...
Who doesn't love a good thriller? A TV series that hooks you at the end of each episode, almost forcing you to watch another episode immediately so you can find out what happens next. Thriller TV series are almost timeless, with people still talking about past hits like The Sopranos and Ray Donovan. Though we spend hours arguing with our friends over which series is better than the other, IMDb has provided us with the definitive 10 best thriller TV series of all time.
Go.
Number 1. Narcos. Narcos deserves a lot of credit. It gave Pedro Pascal the chance to shine in a leading role and surrounded him with other exceptional actors, including Wagner Moura, Boyd Holbrook, and Paulina Gaitán. The show ran for 3 seasons, airing 30 episodes that chronicled the criminal activity of the infamous Colombian drug lord Pablo Escobar and the other drug kingpins active in this era. The show was a mammoth hit for Netflix, and the spin-off series, Narcos Mexico, aired its highly anticipated 3rd season last year. The series is considered the 65th best TV series ever made, according to IMDb. Number 2. Black Mirror. Black Mirror has proved to the world that Charlie Brooker, creator of the series and writer of most episodes, is one of the most creative people in the TV industry. The anthology series explores the dangers of technology in which humanity's greatest innovations and darkest instincts collide. Across its 5 seasons, the series has featured a plethora of huge stars, including Daniel Kaluuya, Jon Hamm, Bryce Dallas Howard, and Haley Atwell, to name just a few. Fans of the series, which is considered the 64th best TV series of all time, according to IMDb, were filled with joy when it was recently announced that the series will soon be returning for its much-anticipated 6th season.
Or it should.
Number 3. Fargo. People were skeptical when the TV series Fargo was first announced, with many worried it would taint the reputation of the beloved Coen brothers film. Those fears were quickly laid to rest when the first season aired, winning audiences over with its stellar performances, wacky characters, and thrilling plot. 4 series have been released thus far, starring a host of A-list names, including Martin Freeman, Patrick Wilson, Ewan McGregor, and Chris Rock. The upcoming 5th season of the anthology series will continue that tradition, with Juno Temple, Jon Hamm, and Joe Keery set to star. Fargo is the 40th best TV series of all time, according to IMDb.
I didn't do nothing. I just got home.
Number 4. True Detective. Many people credit True Detective with showing A-list actors the true potential of TV. The first series, which starred the incredible Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson, was a revelation that used its twist-filled plot and layered performances of its stars to attract a massive audience. Though the 2nd and 3rd seasons struggled to recapture the magic of the original, each is enjoyable in its own right, and there's still high hope that the upcoming 4th season, set to star Jodie Foster, will replicate the tension-filled, incredibly gripping plot of the first season. True Detective is the 33rd best TV series of all time, according to IMDb. Number 5. Game of Thrones. Though the underwhelming final season left a sour taste in fans' mouths, the overall quality of Game of Thrones cannot be overlooked. The series, which followed 9 noble families fighting for control of Westeros while an ancient enemy resurfaces and attacks, won a staggering 59 Emmys and turned its little-known cast into household names. Emilia Clarke, Peter Dinklage, Kit Harington, and Sophie Turner became huge stars in the wake of the show, all going on to star in huge films, including The Eternals, Solo: A Star Wars Story, and X-Men: Dark Phoenix. With its incredible Emmy success and huge fan base, it's no surprise that the show is considered the 13th best TV series of all time, according to IMDb. Number 6. The Sopranos. There's perhaps no greater testament to the quality of The Sopranos than the fact that the show has stood the test of time. It is still talked about to this day, and, though it did not have the money or technology that comes with modern streaming services, it is considered to be the 10th best TV series of all time, according to IMDb. The Sopranos followed Tony Soprano, the late James Gandolfini, a mob boss who attempted to balance his personal and professional lives, a task so daunting he must seek professional psychiatric counseling. The show won 21 Emmys and really showcased just how gripping and powerful a TV series could truly be. Number 7. The Wire. It's hard to think of another TV show with a cast quite as stacked as The Wire. The series, which aired between 2002 and 2008, starred Dominic West, Lance Reddick, Wendell Pierce, and Idris Elba, to name just a few. With a cast like this, it's no surprise that the performances are excellent across the board, which is just one of many reasons the show is considered the 6th best TV series of all time, according to IMDb. The Wire gave audiences an in-depth look at the Baltimore drug scene through the eyes of drug dealers and law enforcement. For any fans of crime dramas, The Wire is an absolute must-watch.
Can't show no weakness. A man must have a code.
You come at the king, you best not miss.
Number 8. Chernobyl. Airing in 2019, this miniseries is the newest show on the list. Chernobyl was an in-depth look at the Chernobyl disaster in April 1986, when an explosion at the nuclear power plant became one of the world's worst man-made catastrophes. Despite lasting for only 5 episodes, the series made a huge impression, allowing it to be considered the 5th best show of all time, according to IMDb. Jessie Buckley, Jared Harris, and Stellan Skarsgård all gave memorable performances in the beloved miniseries, with the latter 2 actors each winning an Emmy for their work. Equal parts thrilling and horrifying, Chernobyl is a miniseries that cannot be missed. Number 9. Band of Brothers. Band of Brothers is an incredible achievement in TV. The series told an in-depth look at Easy Company of the U.S. Army 101st Division and their mission during World War II, ranging from Operation Overlord to VJ Day. Starring Damian Lewis, Scott Grimes, and Ron Livingston, the series won 6 Emmys and is considered to be the 4th best TV series of all time, according to IMDb. The series was praised for its incredibly accurate and realistic portrayal of war, never shying away from the often horrifying details of what the soldiers endured. Band of Brothers was co-executive produced by Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks, prompting many comparisons between the series and Spielberg's critically acclaimed Saving Private Ryan. Number 10. Breaking Bad. Is anybody surprised that Breaking Bad is considered the best thriller TV series of all time? The series is considered to be the 2nd best TV series of all time, according to IMDb, and it's easy to see why. The acting is stupendous, with Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul both giving iconic performances that will never be forgotten. The plot is intricate and incredibly detailed, showing Walter White's rise from a desperate family man to power-hungry, money-seeking drug kingpin Heisenberg. The relationship between Walt and Jesse is one of the most interesting dynamics ever put to film. Creator Vince Gilligan knows this world like the back of his hand, which is why it's no surprise that Better Call Saul, now airing its 6th and final season, is held in the same regard as Breaking Bad. Unless you've been living under a rock, you've likely already seen Walter White's epic, tragic journey, but no series has ever been more deserving of a rewatch than the exceptional Breaking Bad.
I am the danger.
If you like a video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Is shrugged off as shit happens.